what construction companies don't actually want to hear, but is the truth. Are you ready? I may not work in construction, but I have been around tradesmen my whole life, and this is a very common thing, especially in the plumbing world, which is where I hear most of this because I know a lot of plumbers, and especially in Calgary, Alberta, there are lots of companies that are wanting certain J-men to go into lead hand or foreman positions, and then they don't compensate them properly. Some companies, and I'm not going to say who because I don't know, but some of them will not give you a raise to go into lead hand position where you're working longer hours, you have to answer emails after work, and I don't know if you're compensated for that, like extra hours or not, because some companies won't. Or if they say, oh, well, if you become foreman, it's a $2 raise. You don't even see the difference in your paycheck with $2 more, a toonie. Like, that's what a large double-double used to cost. Y'all that are with me on that, but like you barely see that because your taxes pretty much take that away. So you don't, like, maybe it's $150 more a month for what extra stress? You're working longer hours. You're probably still on the tools because a lot of foremen that I have talked to, they're still on the tools unless you're like even higher than certain other foremen. But like, okay, these executives and these owners of these companies need to get on this page here. You need to stop living in La La Land and you need to compensate your J-man properly that you want to go into a lead hand position or to become foreman. And they're complaining that no one wants to move into these positions, but you're not going to compensate them for it properly, the ones that are working in the field. Whereas the executives that work in the office, they never get laid off. The guys in the field get laid off first, and that still never made sense to me. Those are the guys making money for you in the field. Without them, you don't have a plumbing company. The people in the office don't make you your money in the way that the guys working on the tools, wrenching the pipe, make your company run. So many companies have way too many executives. You need to cut them, and maybe you could treat your J-men better, pay them better, and you could have better morale in the field. But what do I know? I'm just married to a plumber, and he's been working in it for like 20 years, and I hear this practically on a daily basis. So I apparently know nothing, but the J-men that I know and other plumbers and foremen that I work with, yeah, they're saying the same thing, but what do I know? I know nothing, they know nothing, and nothing's probably going to change. So please, other J-men, whether you're in Calgary or Alberta or Western Canada, please chime in. Like, give me your opinion, because I'm only hearing the secondhand, but it's the same complaint over and over. And I know lots of guys that are like, you want me to become foreman? No thanks, because you're not going to compensate me for all the extra work and the extra stress, and I'm never home to see my family. And I don't blame you. I wouldn't do it either. What's your thoughts? Let me know for those of you in the construction industry.